Yo, make sure you go subscribe to Paid Thoughts Podcast with the homie DP and Nick. I'm gonna leave a link found in the comments. What up, family? BG. And if you're still wet behind the ears, I gotta let you know who BG is. BG was with the Hot Boys, Cash Money, from New Orleans rapper. BG was a street rapper over there, like he was still in the streets, especially him and Turk. You know what I'm saying? While the Hot Boys was at their peak. You feel me? BG was just a real one all the way around the wood, but we know what a real one will get you out here in this game, right? Now, when it comes to New Orleans and Baton Rouge, two Louisiana places, a lot of times dudes from New Orleans don't see eye to eye with other people that's in Louisiana, especially in the prison, system, because they from, the bottom line. Now, when it comes to Boosie and BG, if you can remember, Boosie was on his way to prison. He was on house arrest. He had his mama there, family there, everybody was there. And it's like DVD time. This for social media was just really popping like it's doing, right? BG pulled up. And you can see in the footage he chilling with Boosie, showing him love, waiting on him, to come home. Like, I'm gonna be out here, when you get here. But it didn't exactly go that way. But at the same time, new reports have came out that, and we know BG been trying to get to the house early, and new reports came out, and it's showing, detailing that, BG have had certain charges since he been locked up that's keeping them from releasing him coming home early. It also detailed in there, fam, that he didn't cooperate, with authorities. They were saying it was like he was in there 3 minutes and that was it. That was the interview. But it got all these records of BG, which was in form of his denial to not come to the house early. Boosie went live by him being cool with BG. And he seen the reports and everything that's going on. And he told BG that he got $100K for him when he come home. And pretty much he a real one. And I'm waiting on you. That's a real move. Coming from Boosie Badass. And the way it happened, because he was in support, like I'm saying, even this picture on top of the screen, that's at Boosie mom them house. He was in support of Boosie before Boosie got locked up on the murder charges that he was on. Just so happened, in Boosie process of doing his time and stuff, BG fell victim to the system. Now that BG is incarcerated, Boosie got his back like BG had his back. And I got to salute that, fam. And it's only a few real ones left in the game out here like Boosie and BG. And what I mean by that, fam, you got a lot of dudes that's, just hood dudes. That mean they can tell other people's stories. Homeboy went through this. I can talk about something my homeboy went through. But when you got the street dudes like BG, Boosie, I mean, you can hear it in the lyrics. They naming names. They done been through it in the streets themselves. They talking about stuff that they have actually did themselves in the streets. You feel me? And at the same time, we all know that's real. But when you glorify that, the back end of that, fam, you get a lot of time, pretty much like BG got, or death. We have seen it all too many times. So some people gonna make it out and get a second chance like BG, but you can never get that time back after doing 10, 12, 15 years. Hey man, that's a long time. But at the same time, if you look at Boosie, when Boosie come back out, he was a whole new different man. He had the incident to where he got shot. What was that, out in Dallas? Situation with Mo3. But that was a wake-up call because Boosie been moving even smarter after then. But before that even happened, Boosie was a whole new man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't build him a estate. He chilling. He be having all his kids. And that's what it's all about. Count your blessings, fam. But we gonna see what BG do the same. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.